Folks, today I'm going to talk about profiting from two electronic payment stocks. Now, economic shutdown or not, the world still needs a way to process payments. And people shifting away from paying merchants in person with physical cash, electronic payment volume will soar in post-COVID-19 era. Even before COVID-19 came on the scene, this sector was seeing strong institutional sponsorship and numerous stocks within the sector making either 52-week highs or all-time highs. Now, at the height of the market sell-off in March, electronic payment processing companies slid to yearly lows. That bearishness proved short-lived when many of these electronic payment stocks bounced back higher, providing more upside potential than ever before. Since the market is pricing everything in always ahead of time and anticipates ahead of time, there's a good chance the value that's priced into these shares are already seeing a strong recovery a few quarters away. So far, brick and mortar sales reports have been horrific, and numerous retailers are not going to reopen their doors. This means more business and volume for digital payment processors for years to come. And this trend, folks, is not going away anytime soon. It's only increasing as we head into the future. Now, let me give you some idea of the type of growth I'm talking about. Electronic payment transactions have been growing at a staggering rate of upwards of 15% annually, more than 2.5 times as fast as the GDP growth. The growth is expected to expand at a rate of about 7% per year over the next 5 years, making it one of the most explosive industries with tons of upside potential. The first stock on my list is Coupa Software. Ticker symbol is COUP. Coupa Software provides cloud-based spend management platform, which connects organizations with suppliers with its Coupa Pay module, which is part of their business spend management platform. This platform is used in many massive commercial operations, such as Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Alamo Rent-A-Car, big companies that only provide one or two services but have a lot of different organizational tops and bottoms. So you've got over 100,000 team members in 100 countries managing over 2 million cars. That should give you a good example. The stock is growing tremendously with a 3-year growth of 514.50% and a 5-year revenue growth of over 666%. Moreover, price action is trading at all-time highs, and I'm seeing increased momentum moving into the stock. The company, get this, has 9 strong buy recommendations with 4 positive earnings surprises. And I'm expecting more upside, especially with shares bucking the trend and making new highs almost daily in the current market environment. I'm really excited about this stock. The second payment processor that I'm watching is Global Payment with ticker symbol GPN. Global Payment is a leading provider, of electronic transactional processing services for consumers and merchants. Now, the technology Global Payment uses is called NFC, or Near Field Communication, which is very, very similar to Apple Pay. As social distancing continues to be the new norm, NFC deployment will drive electronic transactional growth around the world. There's no doubt about that. Now, what I like about Global Payments is their pivot towards the cloud, which increases transactional volume and allows the company, get this, to add 13 million accounts in the first quarter of 2020. The company has 5-year return of 244% for a company with a market cap of $53 billion. And I'm seeing aggressive upside ahead. If global travel restrictions lift, which will increase transactional volume by a large percentage share. The stock has 19, can you imagine that? Strong buy recommendations. And price action is leading ahead of the broad market, trading above the 200-day line and partly recovering from the collapse earlier in the year. I really like these two stocks, and I think digital payment processors are going to only increase in market share. I hope that helps. Folks, I just uncovered something that could change your life forever. I don't say that lightly. Nearly 50 years ago, a 39-year-old man vanished out of thin air. You're probably wondering what made this man so interesting. Well, he had already built a $200 million fortune from just $400. And for more than 26 years, I've been searching for the secret trading system. Well, folks, I finally found it. And I'm ready to unlock everything that's been missing, including a triple trigger that could earn you potentially $3.43 million. Click on the link below to see exactly what I was able to get my hands on. Do it now.